Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Dumpster Cam. I'm coming at you today with a small but fabulous dumpster dive haul that I have laid out here. Again, it is mostly from Aldi, all except for one item. Now that my Aldi is again unlocked, I'm back to some fabulous diving. It's actually been a little hard the past few days because I'm not sure if the trash, I think it was delayed because of Martin Luther King Day, but then I'm thinking they are unable to safely access the trash can maybe with the garbage truck because of the ice and snow and everything. So it hasn't been emptied like it normally will, and it's just getting very, very, very full, which makes it hard to find things in. So before we get into the haul, kind of going off of that, as with a lot of the United States right now, Michigan has had some extreme cold weather, like, you know, -25, stuff like that. And it started with a thick snowstorm on Friday afternoon. I don't know what date that was, but this past Friday afternoon, and it knocked my power out around 5:30 p.m. And the reason that my power was out was because it's dark right now, or else I would take you out there. There is a power line that goes from my neighbor, but as you guys know, if you've seen my house videos, my house is set up in a weird area. So my neighbor, who is actually like, I'm behind her backyard, right there, it goes from the corner of her back side yard all the way across to the end of my yard, which is not really a back side or front yard, it's just the end. And that broke. So it fell, meaning there was a live wire over my driveway and in all of the backyards, touching all of the fences of my neighbors who are actually in front of me and have access to the road. So I called DTE. They were like, highly dangerous, highly deadly. They came out that night, put up caution tape and everything, but there was nothing they could do about it. So I was without power. It was cold, but we managed. However, the hard part was not the power situation. It was that I was stuck because the wire was down over my driveway. So I couldn't get out of the driveway. They said, don't drive over it. Obviously, don't walk near it. It was over my driveway. It was over this neighbor's yard. So I wasn't able to access the road through that yard. And then it was touching all of the metal fences of my other neighbors. And then it was in their yard. So I couldn't touch those fences and I couldn't get through their yards to the road. So I was just blocked off from the road, unable to leave, unable to do anything. Just kind of here chilling for 27-ish hours. The power came back on about 8:30 p.m. on Saturday. That's when they came and took away the wire, but then they came back the next day and the power was out for about another hour while they replaced the wire. So, you know, not the best situation, but we all managed. That little stint without power did cause my pipes to freeze, but they didn't burst and we are good to go now. They've come back now that we're going good with the warmth and everything. And my pellet stove has been like life-saving. If I didn't have this right now, like these little units would not be keeping this place warm enough as it is with the temperatures that are outside right now. So I'm very thankful for that. I was nervous about the chickens, but they are doing just fine. They're laying tons of eggs. I did put some Vaseline on their wattles to prevent frostbite, and they are fine. I offered them a heat lamp, but they didn't want it. So I'm just gonna let them be and let them manage how wild animals manage. So we're all good now. I hope everyone else is staying safe and warm. I think tomorrow is supposed to be back to like 20 degrees, which is normal winter weather for us. So I'm excited for that. I hope everyone else is having a good time and staying safe. So let's get into the haul. We'll start over here with the little random section. Like I said, this all came from Aldi, except for one thing that I will share with you in a second. I have a pack of multi-grain sandwich thins. Today is the 17th of January. The date on these is the 23rd. These I will use and eat and enjoy. Next to that, I have some halloumi style cheese sticks, which is interesting. I believe it is just cheese fries. I don't know if there's breading on it, maybe. Perfect for grilling and frying. So I will try those. I love cheese and I love a stick. So I will try those. Maybe I'll share some of me trying some of this food with you. This looks like a little Valentine's Day Sour Patch Kids. It did get bent up and a little dirty, but I'm fairly certain that the candy is still in there. Sorry, let me do a little bit of bad filming and see if it is. Yep, so it looks like we have 2 packs of Sour Patch Kids with the date of October. Those will be great. And then I have some dairy-free everything cream cheese, which is interesting. I've never had dairy-free cream cheese. I love regular cream cheese. And it's funny because just this morning I ate my last bagel that I had in the freezer for quite a while that I found dumpster diving a long time ago. And I didn't have any cream cheese with it. So I should have just waited and then I would be able to eat it with that. So there's the few little random things. Then we have some produce, starting right here with this bacon avocado ranch chopped salad kit. I do love ranch, avocado, and bacon, so I think this will be very enjoyable for me. I think I'm going to go ahead and eat that tomorrow. Although it is a few days past the Best By date, it looks great. I personally do not care too much about Best By dates, but I know some people watching like to know, so that's why I share them sometimes. I will eat that tomorrow. And then I got this cute little thing of pomegranate seeds. I haven't had pomegranate seeds in quite a while. Last time I did, I don't remember loving them because the texture of the seed. But I think I'm going to try them again. I know I like the flavor. We'll see. I'm going to eat those up. I have this little thing of cantaloupe, which again, I do love juicy cantaloupe. I will eat that. That looks great. I have this mango, which at first I thought was frozen when I grabbed it, but it's been in my house for about 2 days now and it is still hard. So that is not even ready yet. That's going to take a few days. I don't know why this was thrown out. Looks great. It's going to taste great. I'll just put that right there and hang out for a little bit. I have this bag of nice, juicy looking, hefty oranges. This one right here is moldy and squished. That will go away back into the garbage. But I am left with 6 fabulous oranges, which are great for this time of year. Citrus is in season, and it's great for, you know, if you ever get sick or anything. These things I was able to find recently after they were thrown out, so they were not frozen. But, you know, there were a lot of other individual salad kits, which I so wish I would have been able to take. However, when lettuce and stuff gets frozen and then thawed, it's not for me. I don't know if some people can use it, but I don't enjoy it. Spinach and stuff is a different story, but, you know, lettuce is not great once it's been frozen. Bananas are good to be frozen, but if you want them fresh, it's not good once they've been frozen. You know, stuff like that. So produce is hard when it's this cold, but these things I found, and I'm excited about that. This is the only thing not from Aldi. It is from Dollar General. This is all that I found there. It is an 18-pack of super value washcloths, and that's exactly what it is. So I will get some good use out of those for cleaning and such. And that's that. Now to the more expensive part of the haul, we have some meats. These 2 right here were frozen. These I actually just found like 30 minutes ago. So these had not quite yet been frozen, but they look great and I will freeze most of them. So I have 1 portion here of salmon. That was $8.68. I have some black Angus beef chuck country style ribs. Those were $15. Those are already starting to get like some frost freezer burn stuff, so maybe I'll use those up pretty soon. I have 4 packs of these German style brats. I do love a good brat. Yeah, they look great. They look pink and fabulous. A lot of people ask me, how do I know that these haven't been sitting out? How do I know that they're good? Stuff like that. Kind of same way you do at the grocery store. You can tell, you can smell it, you can look at it. You can tell by the packaging if it's puffy. There's no surefire way, but you can usually, you can usually tell. And these look great, so I'm excited about those. And I have a huge pack of some thick chicken breasts. Same thing. These look great. This was $12.18, so I will utilize all of that. I'm excited to have found some really good meat. That is something that I do love to find in the winter while dumpster diving. It really helps out a lot, so I'm thankful for that. Right here I have 3 medium meat, ultimate meat pizzas. Pretty good size. 3 of them, that's some meals for me, so excited about that as well. And then just one little sausage and kale flatbread. I don't think I've ever had this flavor style pairing. So I will definitely eat that as well. But that's it. I hope everyone is having a great week. I am doing better now. Thank you all for watching. I hope if you are dumpster diving that you have some success this week, and if not, that you just have a great week. So as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Dumpster Cam, and I'll be back soon with more dumpster diving and other videos. Thanks, guys.